Watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
Fairview's coffee has mysteriously gone missing. Mayhem ensues when strange, coffee-craving zombies plague the city. Detective Mickey Potatoes, an overworked public servant, uncovers why ordinary citizens are losing their minds and how to stop the coffee apocalypse. But it involves the mafia. And when you're dealing with mafia crime families, nothing is ever easy. The mafia controls everything in the city, including the police, including him. If he breaks the mafia, they will break him. So, the city is without coffee. The city is burning before his very eyes, but he's powerless. Detective Potatoes has the power to stop the coffee apocalypse, but if he does, he could lose everything.
I'm Terry Huddleston, and you're watching the Madness Comic Network.
Hi, I'm Kurt Zauer, and you're watching the Madness Comic Network.
Flip City Magazine is just really pulling out all the stops, man. Your guys' production value of this magazine has gone insane. I mean, look at that. I mean, I remember when you guys, it was black and white. Even when it was black and white, I thought your quality was great. But damn, they have just, I mean, they just really stepping it up a notch. Look at this. James Corbett, boys. James Corbett.
Genuinely cutting, but also funny, and obviously just chaotic and very fun.
I love Flip City. It has brought new types of badassery and integrity to the print medium.
Dirk Manning here, the writer and creator of numerous comic books and graphic novels, including Nightmare World, Tales of Mystery, Brave But Not Dead, all kinds of stuff. And I am super excited for you because you are getting to watch right now, right this moment, out of all the things we're really going to be doing, you're getting to enjoy and revel in the Madness Comic Network. And that is awesome. Thank you for being here.
Sorry about that slow start. Had a little conversation I had to have real quick before I could get started here. Just get caught in the middle of something right as the show is starting. So I'm here. If you were here and left, please come back because we're doing this thing now. We're doing it. Let's see. I forget where I was going. Oh yeah, I had to go report my success to the people at Crew Manor. That's where I'm headed right now. I know it says Crew Manor, whatever. Okay, we're here. We're doing it. Level 41 for our hero, Mr. Madness. I would say y'all like talking to chat and stuff. Let me know if you can hear me, all that. But I can't watch the comments in my phone anymore because, as some of you may know, YouTube decided that the phone I use for two-step verification that's always been attached to my YouTube account suddenly doesn't exist as a device. Google, you go to my Google account and my device is there. It shows last time it signed in, signed out, all that. But then I try to go to Google Play on my phone and get into the app so I can upload YouTube, and no, my device is not on Google either. The device I've used for 5 years to connect to YouTube and Google doesn't exist, folks. I don't know. I just want to go to Roku and screw all this dumb shit with the YouTube. I'm so tired of it. And I mean that literally. Very, very tired of YouTube. All the crap. What's that dude doing way down there? Or a chick, whatever.
So can we stop worrying about paying tribute to those raiders?
Those raiders?
I took care of your raider problem.
Thanks. It's good to know we can count on you guys when we're in trouble.
You're right. It is good to know. Well, who are you?
Yes?
I don't recognize you. Are you a dude? What do we got here?
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
We've got to do something to stop these raider attacks.
Well, dang, we got security. Are those studis? What's up? Are you? Nope, you're not even. You haven't even been assigned. Get over here. You know, let me give you some work.
Got it.
That's a foodie. Where'd that other person go? They're gonna be a foodie too. Wouldn't you like to be a foodie too? Where'd they? You're supposed to be on like patrol type. Yeah. But I don't even have one back here. Uh-huh. Yeah, robot really gets right in the way where I'm trying to put this thing down. Dumbass robot. You.
I'd like to trade some items.
I don't know what I have, but I might have something for you. Yeah, there you go. There's a leg. The heck is this? Okay, I don't know why I have a T-45 torso, but I do.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
If you got a decent weapon, all right, you're good. All right, so that means we got 3 on patrol.
Out here,
Rob's
you got to
kinda
take
pretty
things
good.
one day at a time.
3 on patrol. Got 1 on supply line. So there should be 1 more running around in here somewhere that isn't assigned yet. Where is the unassigned person? Come on, man. Just like that one dude just disappeared, or chick, or whatever. Yeah. I just got them heebie-jeebies like somebody just stole my brain. I hate that feeling. Come on, there's 1 more person supposed to be here. Where'd they go? Like they walked in the building and disappeared. Now nowhere to be found. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, are you working? Oh, good for you. Okay, 1 booty out there, back there, 2 booties over here, right? See 1. See, what's going on? We're missing a 40. Oh, there it is. Okay, we got our 40s, we got our patrol people. We're good. Shall we move on to the next in-depth with drop jump? Keep forgetting to drop jump when I'm at someplace. And you want to do it because it doesn't matter. And you look at your map and you show your supply lines. All these places sending their stuff to 1 place where I do all my work. And the slog, we need a runner out of the slog still. Pretty cool though. All in places are sending their goods here. And it's a total traffic jam too. All right, let's go to the slog and send somebody to town. I could build a huge ass little city at that drive-in. I could. Okay, I'm looking for anybody that doesn't have a name. Because I don't think it'll let me send the named NPCs away. Much worry. You're my guy. Starlight Drive-In. Move it. All right. Gee, these guys got a pretty happening little farm here. Got carrots, got corn, got a tarberry pit. Tarberries over there. Yep. And I showed some of you this last time. If you're a golfer, you'll recognize this right here. That's practice range. A 2-story practice range. Look at that. You just hit the balls out into the water. All right. One thing missing though, there's no golf balls up here like tees or clubs or anything just laying around like so that you can really identify what this is, just mats. The mats you hit the golf balls off. Pow! Ooh, look at that go. Mm-hmm. Golfing. One of the things I really, really like to do. Just as much as I love comics, I love to golf. If you didn't know that about Pop, you can always invite me somewhere to come golfing. I'll find a way to get there. Yeah. Golf is life. Bait advisor. Some Nuka-Cola bottles. If you ever need fiberglass, that stuff right there, the Abraxo cleaner, that's fiberglass. It breaks down fiberglass. Oh, a couple jets just laying over there in the corner. And that's why you enter the buildings. You never know what you find. So yeah, little public pool, driving range, a little diner over there, just a little neighborhood spot, right? It's a little neighborhood spot. All right, sloggy setup. Time to get on with it. Oh, I guess we got to go talk to Preston.
Yes.
See, I was thinking it might be cool at some point to totally enclose this drive-in. Totally enclose it. And, you know, like, totally. Oh, man, I can't go that far out. See, that sucks because I can go right to that tree line, right to that fence line. I could. But see, that would be like, come on. And then we just go along. Oh, come on. Look it. Why don't you let it flick there? See, now that's scrubby. What? You let the one go there and you won't let the other one? What? Hey, now it's going outside. going outside the green now. How'd that happen? Okay, just moved it over a little. Get out of the way, robot. Jesus. Man, I wonder what you said this thing in straight know-how. Fucking robot. God, get out of the goddamn way. Man, I'm gonna kill that robot. Totally gonna kill it. If it'll work for now. Next time we'll put some down this side. More fencing. Not straight at all. Not really straight either. I just saw it light up yellow. What the heck?
Okay.
All right.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
It's not much, people, but it's something. Yeah.
Yes.
Why you people all
Yes.
just standing around?
If you ain't been up to see Greg Gardens, you should go. The whole place is run by robots.
Whole place. That one's stealing my stolen gear. He's stealing my
something?
power armor.
Remember that settlement that was asking for help? All safe and sound again.
Good. This is how we're going to take back the Commonwealth. One small victory at a time.
What?
But our work is never done. It's what we signed up for. I've fought the Gunners before, and something tells me this was just them probing the defenses. They're going to need your help.
No, they're gonna need my help. And don't worry, Preston. It's pretty much all I do. Try to help people. Can't help them all. I'm just saying. You can't help them all. Look at that. It's upgraded all my gear. Circuitry. It's what we need.
Yes?
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
T51 torso. T45B. T51. T45D is better than T45B. Oh shit, there's a T. The F is better too. Oh, gotta fix it first. Got no circuitry, can't even fix it. That's some kind of crap. That was some serious crap. All right, what do we got? Defend Oregon Beach. What to do? What a way to kill her. Ooh.
Please, just wait. You're not with the gunners. Are you here to help us out?
Maybe.
Maybe. Tell me the situation. It's the gunners. We caught a group of them sneaking around a few days ago and had a bit of a dust-up. We ran off too easy once they saw we were going to fight back. Gunners never back down that quickly. You can help us shore up our defenses. It sure would help us out a ton.
Gunners never back down that quickly. But yet,
What's the company? So that's it, huh? Yeah! Oh.
No one had her.
really know how to fight.
Yeah, take that. We won. You Minutemen really know how to bring the fight. We won't forget what you've done for us.
She's fully geared. She don't need nothing.
I hope you realize how much you did for us.
She looks to be fully geared and doesn't need nothing. Fully geared, don't need nothing. All right.
Farming's as honest work gets.
Is it? Well, then let's get you over here and have you do some farming. That's your serious and bully. We got some carrots over here. Your name on it, too. Made that little patch just for you. Good boy. Go get your power armor, dummy. Sometimes I do that. I just head out on a mission and forget my power armor. That's when you got to be quick with the stim packs. You got to be quick with the stim packs. You're just gonna die. All right.
Hey, over here.
No. None of those, only two of those guys even had weapons? I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I see lots of blood. I don't see no weapon laying around. Again, no weapon laying around. Dirty army fatigues, but no weapon. Just tell me one of these guys come running up in here unarmed. I'm not buying it. Got burnt out of my way.
Hey, move here.
But yeah, the main thing, leaving without your power armor severely limits your carry capacity. Power armor has a lot to do with how much you can carry. So, if you don't have your power armor, you can't carry nearly as much. What are people doing? All these crazy people with their crazy ramen because they're just like, talk about a traffic jam.
Yes?
She got legs, she got everything she needs.
Hi, how are you?
She got legs,
How did that
she
job
got
get made?
everything she needs.
Good.
Where were we? Everybody was like, I don't even remember. Alright, it don't matter.
Seems to be growing well. What do you need, General? Well, that's a few gunners that won't be attacking our settlements anytime soon.
When we all work together, the bad guys don't stand a chance.
They don't?
Well, you ready for some more work?
I don't know.
Minutemen never rest. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement.
Yes.
Clear it out. Set up a radio beacon to it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a
Ain't
time.
even the one I wanted. Shit, it's the Murkwater place. I don't even like that place. We're just gonna go clear it to have it cleared. I wanted the lighthouse, man. I just want the lighthouse. The Murkwater construction site is way down here. I have not discovered it yet. But we got the toy factory, and we got the chip school right there. We're going to run the school, and we're just going to run over here. And yeah, we are 7 days into the new year. 7 days into the new year. And yeah, I've already seen some stuff that's just dumb as hell. What can I tell you? There's some dumb as hell people in the world. What do we got here?
Alert. Hostile detected. Lethal force authorized for all units.
Oh, it's a surge, man. I want to have to take out a surge. I wonder if there's something else here fighting too. I don't even know. What was that one there? can trim everything over 4 right now, that's for sure. Some dirty water. Where? We can use a jet. Some tats. This is what else can we do here? A new Coca-Cola, just because. Some water. And a Radaway, for sure, because you're just downing a whole bunch of radiation right here. A couple of stim packs to make it all work for real. Okay. They always blow up afterwards. The old super self-destruct. Well, that was cute. And just a little trap for you. So whatever these things are here, they're important enough to be protected by a damn sentry bot. Whatever. That's a cute little trap right there. Now that looks like the oil flange. Oh, bunch of two. Shotgun, where are you? Let's get that spray working. Boom! Maybe that person up all over the world. What? I heard a robot. I don't see one. I heard one. Whoa, Burke Queen. Oh well, you got the shotgun. Oh, get in here close. Oh, blowflies again too. Oh, stop saying that. Anybody else? Blowing good? Blowing good? That's something to do. And here we are. I guess that was the stuff we needed to kill to own this place. Because workbench is lit up. Now it's going to want me to build one of those dumbass recruitment beacons. And of course, you also got to have some kind of power to run it, but we don't have no ceramics. How can you not have ceramics, dude? Ain't picked up no coffee cups today. You got anything over here? Seems like all it would take would be like one coffee cup. Alright, how much else to hope for? See no coffee cups, nowhere, no plates, no nothing that might be ceramic. That means we have to travel and come back. To good neighbor we go.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford.
Don't worry.
He'll hook you up.
I only test the weapons on Kaha. Let's see what you got. I've got for every occasion.
You never have enough stuff that I want.
Don't be shy now. Chance.
I'll take a look, sure.
All the supplies money or violence can buy.
for ceramics, people. It's okay to buy other stuff too. Crack mold, ceramics, duct tape. Nope, no, nothing. Not that. Right.
Hey.
Yeah.
Some ceramic, get back down here, finish building this stupid thing. And then you immediately turn it off. Because this is not someplace I want news congregated. I'm not building nothing here. There'd only be room for a few beds, but, you know. Like, we might be able to build a few beds here and rook this place, but screw that. That's what I said. That's good. I just built one of those. There was one there the whole time. But yeah, I'm not really ready to try and develop that settlement yet. It says there's already one person living there. We're going to turn them into a supply line runner as soon as we need them.
Oh. Something's out there.
I don't. What the?
Shotgun, get closer, dummy. Yeah, play. Yeah.
That was nuts.
I must have got one over there too. I thought you guys got one over here somewhere. Now it's pointing your guns this way and acting all tough and shit. Provision.
Lady constantly trying to kill us.
Hope you ain't one of them sins trying to spy on me.
All right. Bear with me for just a second while I serve myself up a little something over here. Okay, that's better.
Grog's been really, really good lately. Hey, here. Head over there. Go there. Anything I can help carry?
Mm-hmm. Reduces damage while standing and not moving by 15%. I kind of like that. That's a right on. That's a right on. What's my right on? VATS enhanced. Reduction in action point cost versus. Yeah, I kind of like that one better. boys and girls. I'm just saying. That one versus that one. That one versus that one. That one versus that one. Now we got something for this one. What happened to that stupid torso I was carrying around? Really? Now it's gone? Man, some mad weird shit going on here. There may have come a time when I have to run with that dude right there. So I might equip him with some shit at some point too.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
What do you got for a
What's the angle here?
Hey, Piper,
Heading my way?
let's trade.
This is what I've got.
Oh yeah, we give you a red arm punch that.
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
Always, people. If you ask him and me.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look into. Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from and put a stop to it.
Maybe.
Hi. Is there something you need?
No, nothing.
No problem.
No, nothing. Somerville and Greenskins.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
What the heck are you?
Just looking to trade a little.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I do not know who you are. Let's see. I think what we're going to do is send you down there so that we have supply line. What do you think of that? Bye. Yeah, go ahead, get to stepping.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ding ding, left arm.
Huh?
Ding ding, helmet.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something? Yeah.
just a public service announcement. Anybody who's been told by somebody else not to deal with the Madness Network for whatever stupid reason, that person doesn't have your best interest at heart, because you should be trying to get your stuff seen on any place that's allowing you to do so. And don't let any dumbass tell you different. I'm just saying. Don't let any dumbass tell you how you should run your business or how you should get seen, because we provide a service. We provide a free service, and anybody tells you that it's stupid for you to be seen for free is kind of stupid. Just saying. It's just
How's your back doing? Still bothering you?
Better than it was.
I'm glad to hear it.
Hey there, friend. We're in some real trouble. Maybe you can help.
Yeah, maybe. I'll see what I can do. Hold on. I'm busy right now. I came over here to put up a banner. So basically, the reason I said that was because every time we're out here, every time we're live, we give you guys all wrenches for a reason. That's so you can drop your links, your friends' links, the links to the things that you're a fan of. It doesn't matter. Give these people, give the people that you support some love right here. Drop their link. That's one of the reasons I'm doing this at all. I mean, I could be playing this game without being live. I'm offering people a platform to get their links seen. You can even, if you want to jump in here and color commentate, you can even hang out with me. I don't care. I'm just saying. It's like, don't let other people tell you what to do, how to do it, because they're not working in your best interest. If they're telling you to avoid any platform where you could get seen, somebody might like your product. Anybody telling you not to do that is a dumb fuck. Don't go on that network, man. People might buy your book. Don't let people tell you dumb shit. Don't go on that network. You might hurt yourself. How can you hurt yourself by going and being seen in front of people who haven't seen your product and they might like it? How can you hurt yourself by doing that? The only way you can hurt yourself by going in a certain place is if people like that are saying that's a bad place all the time. You see what I'm saying? It's like the people are creating the problem so that they can try to be right. Don't let them create the problem. I don't. I keep right on doing what I'm doing, and I just leave dumbasses behind. Okay? So, I like to promote comics. I like to promote indie comics. So if you have an indie comic, I like to promote it. Bring it on out here. If somebody tells you not to do it here, they're not working in your best interest. Their advice is not good for you, and you should be leery of people like that, because they're not trying to help you sell books. And they'll still come out of my network, but then they'll tell you not to. That's a hypocrite that just wants to suck up our customers for himself. Don't pay no attention to dumbasses. Anybody telling you not to do something is doing it behind your back. Don't go on that guy's network, man. You might sell some books. Fucking stupid.
I'm with the Minutemen. How can I help? It's these damn greenskins. They're super mutants. Whenever they come through, we just have to run away or hide. They take everything they can eat, destroy most everything else. And if they ever took us by surprise, we'd all be dead. We can't live like this. Please, you've got to help us.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I'll see what I can do. Thanks. We were kind of at the end of our rope here.
This is kind of what I've been waiting for tonight. was to go after some super mutants. Because I feel like I've been dealing with one all day. Big, ugly, and not too bright. Cracks me up, people who benefited wonderfully from being associated with our network, from the help that we've offered them. People that love what we do. And then there's that dude that tries to convince them that we've been bad for them. Get out of here. You think they don't understand? You think they don't know what's good or bad for them? If it was bad for them, do you think they'd be coming back, you dumbass? Jeez, leave these people alone, man. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit about your opinion, and nobody wants your unsolicited advice. And that's exactly what it is. You keep getting in people's inbox with your unsolicited advice. Do you think anybody gives a shit what you have to say? Well, if they ask me, I'll tell them. Nobody's asking you nothing about me, dude. Because if they were asking about me, they'd be asking people who know me. They wouldn't be asking me.
You hit like a rat roach.
I hit like a rat roach and you die like a... Oh, man, look. He looks just like... Looks just like that, dude. Looks just like that. I should have come out here and talked to this dude all day, because it would have been the same thing. Whoa, Mr. Stanley. Come on, where's he at?
No! I'm angry!
You're ugly, too. Just like that dude I had to deal with all day. Just like. Oh, puppy dog. I do shoot mutant dogs. I do. I mean. Especially the glowing ones. You see what I'm saying? Man, what is up? That's about the mentality and intelligence level I was dealing with too, so considering the source and whatnot. It's just whack to me for somebody to think that they're helping anybody by telling them to avoid someplace they could sell books. It's just dumb. That's like me telling you, don't go to the comic store on the corner, even though they want your books there. Don't go there. That's just dumb. I'm sorry, but yeah. Travis Gibb, your fucking attitude sucks, but your ideas are really dumb. That's the kind of advice you give people. They do better to just ignore you, dude, because you ain't helping them sell a goddamn thing. by telling them not to go somewhere where they could possibly sell books. And I know you guys know I said something just the other day about people who totally dismiss what people like I do. Roll their eyes. Yeah, Pops, you did everything. No, see, Pop Day never claimed to sell everything. Pops does know his worth when it comes to helping people get their projects seen and get new customers. You don't know how many times somebody has come on our show, in the chat, whatever, said, I would have never seen that book if it wasn't for the Madness Network. And that's not just me, that's everybody in the network working all the time to help people get seen. And if you're against that, you're against indie comics. And this dude that I'm talking about pretty much is against indie comics. He's a mainstream wannabe. He sucks right along that corporate line, hoping that someday they're going to call on him. Well, guess what, son? Your stuff just ain't that good or bad, depending on how you look at the mainstream. Nobody cares about you, dude. You're not in their club. You're not in their club. Trying to shoot me down ain't getting you no brownie points with them because they don't have no idea who I am. You couldn't care less. I'm not EBS out there talking about all the different fucking losers in the mainstream. They ain't got no beef with me. I just think that most of the mainstream is full of shit now. That's all. They ain't got no beef with me. Do I tell people, hey man, you shouldn't buy Spider-Man anymore? No, I don't say that. I argue with my nephew or my grandson all the time about Peter Parker versus Miles Morales. We still love each other and we can argue about it. You guys argue about comics like it's goddamn life or death. Y'all, people say that I did too easy, I'm too emotional. Get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to have fun, play games, do all kinds of different shit on our network. Promoting comics is just part of it. It isn't what we're doing. We're building a ROKU network for everybody. Gaming, everything. Travis Gibb, that shit's just beyond you, son. It doesn't have anything to do with CG. It's not a CG labeled a network or show. I said at one time that I align with CG ideals, and you fuckers all lost your mind. Why? Because I want good comics in a timely manner? Because I wanted good comics in a timely manner. That makes me evil for some reason. You people that have a hard-on for CG, you need to just worry about your own goddamn books. Don't worry about what Ethan or any of them guys are doing, because ain't none of it got nothing to do with you. They don't know you exist. They don't care about you. Just do your thing, man. That's what I do. Them people don't care about me. Dude says I'm a CG leader. There ain't a CG leader that would tell you that I'm a CG leader. Most of them don't even want to admit that I align with them because I speak truth about them too, and they don't like it. I don't care who you are. If you say something stupid, I'm probably going to call you out on it. Got nothing to do with nothing else. Ain't got nothing to do with labels. Ain't got nothing to do with movements. Ain't got nothing to do with anything. It has to do with what I see happening, and it's all goddamn stupid. Oh, man. Look, somebody asked me, why don't you fuck with that dude? I'll tell him why I don't fuck with that dude. But I don't go in their inbox offering unsolicited advice, telling people, oh, stay away from that guy. It ain't my business. Y'all do what you want to do. Just because I ain't telling you what to do doesn't mean I'm encouraging it either. You see what I'm saying? I keep to me. I'm running a network. I don't care what side of the fence your show represents. You could look at our network and see that. I don't care. We got people that are CG. We got people that aren't CG. It doesn't matter. It only matters to fucking bitches, man. You see what I'm saying? It's like only them people really far on the right and really far on the left have a problem with what I'm doing. And I could give a shit what they're doing anyway, because they're wackos if they're that far away from center. I just said that. They're wackos if they're that far away from center. I don't care if you're way out on the right or way out on the left. There's something wrong with you if you can't find center at some point and be able to communicate with people. You ain't gotta like their stance, but if all you're gonna do is cling to the far right or the far left and villainize the other side, that's kind of un-American, you know. We're all Americans. You're not supposed to be villainizing the people on the other side of the fence. You're supposed to be finding ways to bridge the gap and work with them. That's what Americans have always done. I don't know what you guys' problem is nowadays.
Well, watch it, Chris.
Well, you're still alive.
But I tried to tolerate that dude, man. He was on our network just 2 weeks ago. Nobody ever told him he couldn't be on our shows. I told the people in the network I'd rather he wasn't, because all he does is badmouth what we're doing. But there was still people in the network who allowed him to be on their show, and I was like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Diamond City? It's huge.
There's a couple of people I'd rather stayed as far away from my network.
Those super students won't be bothering you again.
Now there's 3, and you're one of them. Okay, you know who I'm talking about. Travis Gibb, you're now.
Guess you were the right person for the job, huh?
You're a wheeler.
Thanks,
dude.
friend.
You're a wheeler. You're not wanted here. That doesn't happen to very many people. You have to really be a dick to earn that. And guess what? Ain't nobody in CG ever earned that. Well, I can't say that. No, guess what? You're in the same class with John Delarose. You know, one of them CG leaders that you always like to talk about. Yeah. I don't got nothing for him either. You and him could be brothers. I hope that offended you both. Okay, so there you have it. You got Wheeler, you got John Delarose, and now you got Travis Gibb. You got 3 people I don't want nothing to do with, nowhere near my network ever. That's the 3 right there. Okay. There you have it. You can clip that shit. You can quote me on that. Out of all the thousands of people that I've met and interacted with in comics over the last 5 years, those are the only 3 people I don't want nothing to do with. Now, there's other people I don't want nothing to do with, but they're not necessarily in comics. They think they're part of comics, but, you know, they're actually just drama streamers.
What the?
And I don't even give them time of day. I won't even mention their names, because that's all they do is try to go after people. That's what their whole channels are about. Is just like ripping people down, trying to find dirt on people, man. Like they're some kind of investigative reporters or some shit. You know what they are? They're drama stream trolls. That's what they are. And there's a couple of them. I don't even give them airtime. I won't even give them time of day to talk about who they are, or even encourage other people to go look at who they are. They're the kind of people that cause real problems for other people. And we don't give them no love. None. We do have an announcement coming soon for a new show. We'll be starting next Monday night. 8 p.m. Looking forward to that. Oh, we'll be talking to Dan from the Iron Age Knights here soon. Got a little something in the works with him. Talking to Al Vega tomorrow from the Comic Crusaders. Got a little something going, possibly a little something going with them.
I took care of those super mutants.
I'm already
The settlers were relieved to not have them to worry about anymore.
Thank God. Super mutants.
All of these,
Civilians
by
just
the
don't
way,
stand
are
a
left
chance
leaning networks.
As usual, I've got something else for you.
Except Iron Age Knights.
I'll mark it on your map.
I got
We'll find
Iron
out what
Age
they need.
Knights
We can
that
use more
lean to the
settlements
right.
supporting our cause.
We got Madness that is pretty much on the fence. We got people on both sides of the fence. And then Comic Crusaders, they're pretty much, the fence to the left. And hey, can I tell you, man, we aren't trying to be, we're not trying to lean anywhere. No, I'm not a fan of mainstream crap. So what? My shows aren't coming out here and just ripping the mainstream. I don't have time for that. I'm too busy promoting the indies. There's plenty of other channels that come out here and they talk all about what's going on with Tim Drake and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. What's going on with Star Wars and blah, 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 blah. And we kind of don't really do much of that. We got gaming. We got people talking about their products. Doc's Coffee Shop. Laurie's Tuesday Morning Brew. Getting to know creators, shit like that. I don't get it, man. Why does this got to be an issue for some people that I won't only promote the people they want? Who decides who the fuck I get to promote? Who thinks that they're so special that they get to decide who I promote and tell other people whether or not they should be on my show? Look, Travis, that was a bitch move. I don't tell people not to back your books. Okay? Because nobody asks. First off, ain't nobody asking me shit about you. Your anthology is okay. You got some decent people on it. But nobody asks me about anything you're doing, so I don't have to talk about you. And, buddy, I know nobody's asking you about what I'm doing. So you don't have to talk about me. You don't have to. When somebody says, hey, man, what show should I go on? You just don't have to say nothing about us at all if you don't like us. But if you talk about us like you know us or like we owe you something or you're going to hurt us, dude, you're the one starting this shit. You're the one causing this shit. Nobody else. It has shit to do with you, and I'm still giving you a little bit of airtime. What did you do? What'd you do, dude? You stabbed me in the back. I ain't done dick to you. I've actually spent money on your books. I'm going to take it one further. You can go back to Voodoo Nations, that crossover cover, the one that you sold 20-something of. Now, you may or may not know this, but I'm the one that suggested the crossover covers, the connecting covers with Mojo. That was me, dude. My idea sold 25 books for you or some shit on that campaign. And you got to come out here and act like you got something on me. I've sold books for you. I bought books from you. But you can count on the fact that I will never do it again.
Huh?
And that's all there is to do with that. I just got a real problem with people that try to take food out of other I don't give a shit who you are, who you represent, what faction you fuck with. I don't care. You go out there and you try to take food out of other people's mouth, you are not the hero of this story. I don't give a fuck who you think you're protecting. All you're doing is costing people money, dude. Costing people sales. You don't know shit about them. You don't know shit about them or shit about me. I heard it all today. I've heard people, I can't stand that dude. I've heard, yeah, he don't know me. He don't speak for me. I've heard, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. All this in connection to your bullshit, dude. You heard Max say it live. He don't tell me what to do. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. When people tell me what to do, it makes me ignore them, never talk to them again. Shit like that. That's all I've heard all day. You think I hurt people? Dude, you're hurting yourself. You need to shut the fuck up. You hurt yourself every time you talk. All that shit you used to talk about Indiegogo, you used to crash. You know, when I quit fucking with you, Travis, you crashed Joe D. McPhee's show. And he was interviewing somebody and talking about Indiegogo. And you got in the chat. You trolled that dude and trolled that dude and trolled that dude and interrupted that dude's show and fucked with Joe D. and fucked with the dude on the show for an hour, dude. And I quit fucking with you that day because you weren't trying to help anybody. You were being a dick. And you ain't changed a bit. That's when I quit fucking with you. It didn't have nothing to do with nothing else. Just you being a troll in somebody else's chat, on somebody else's show that didn't have shit to do with you. And you were mad because they weren't using Kickstarter. They went to Indiegogo. And you acted like that was some kind of cardinal motherfucking sin that they were trying to sell books on a different platform. And that just showed me you were a punk ass bitch that didn't care about indies. You just cared about you. Now I'm done with you, dude. Hardcore done.
Really use your help.
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone, stealing our food and supplies, threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
Any idea how many raiders we're talking about?
No telling, I'm afraid. This time there were 3, but who knows how many are back at their base.
Backstreet Apparel? Backstreet Apparel? Well, that was quick. I hate when I drop into a zone and they're just attacking you before you even zone in. It's like, come on, man. All right, let's see. 2 rounds. I want that missile launcher. Chems, some more pieces and parts, dead guys. Where's the other dead guy? Yeah, I took a lot of damage from the machine guns before I could get that shit under control. The funniest thing that he said was that I blamed everybody else for the ROKU campaign not funding. I blamed everybody else. It's like, that's funny. I'm pretty sure I took the blame for setting the campaign up wrong all on my own. I'm pretty sure I said that was me. I did that. I did it wrong, and I'm going to get it right this time. I'm pretty sure I took responsibility for my own shit. See, that's just it. I don't know what kind of bullshit this dude thinks he's fucking laying on people. He goes out there and tells everybody, oh, nothing to do with madness, and then the next day he's on the madness show, and they're all looking at you like, you're a hypocrite, dude. And he says, oh, but I'm big enough so that it won't, going on a CG show won't hurt me, or, dude. How you act on shows is what hurts you. Don't have nothing to do with nothing else. You act like an asshole, doesn't matter what show you're on. We'll just see how you do with your shit attitude and how you treat people all the time. You know? And anybody who listens to that fool and thinks that advice is good for you, can't help you. Nothing I can do for you if you're going to take advice that takes food out of your own mouth, takes food off your own table. Ain't nothing I can do for you. My network's here for you. It's here to help you get seen. You want to take some clown's word for the fact that it'll hurt you to get seen? He's stupid geez, if you believe that shit, you kind of are too. The more places you can get seen, the more places you can sell your books, the better off you are. 100%. It's just sad that people think that there's some kind of a sales barrier. No, dude, comic fans want to see what the comics are that are for sale. And they're going to buy what they want, regardless of what you, I, or anybody else tell them. You sit there, I'm too big to be heard. You think you're some kind of influencer or something? Travis, nobody gives a shit about you, man. You have a regional anthology that you do on the crowdfunding site once in a while. One of the people you're trying to coach pays for her own shit out of pocket. She don't need you to tell her nothing, dude. Her shit's bought and paid for ahead of time. She's not trying to crowdfund. She doesn't need your help or advice. You could take some from her, though. Dumbass.
Let's do this now, man.
Dude relies on other people to provide him with content. Something I was accused of when I was doing an anthology. Something I'm accused of now doing this network. I rely on other people. Dude, we were doing the network before we invited other people to be part of it. Invited other people to be part of it. To make it grow, to help it get bigger, for them to get seen more on other people's channels. And all these other different reasons that we do this, and ain't got nothing to do with whatever he thinks we're trying to do. But the advice he's giving people is just bad. And that's pretty much a lot of the things they come to me and they're like, dude said to do this, dude said that. And it's like, man, there's two people I know that are always in other people's inboxes trying to act like they are the goddamn comic fucking moral authority or thought police or some shit. And I don't want nothing to do with either fucking one of them, to tell you the truth. But There's people always tell me this dude and that dude. Travis is one of them. I ain't even gonna mention the other clown's name because that's a whole different fucking can of worms. But yeah. In their inbox, tell them who to do what with.
That's it.
Now I'm not gonna say I haven't been in somebody's inbox laughing at them about who they do shit with, or whatever. But I tell you what, unsolicited advice, no. I don't get in somebody's inbox saying, man, you'd be really doing better off not to have nothing to do with that guy, or stay away from that guy, or that guy's going to hurt your sales. Dude, I might tell you, if you're paying attention to that guy, it's going to hurt you. But I don't go in your inbox to tell you that. I don't go in nobody's inbox to tell them what they should and shouldn't be doing.
What the hell was that?
Man. It's just crazy, man, that there's people out here that
This is bullshit.
have the right to try and steer other people in different directions. Dude, let people do what they're doing, man. Jeez, if I let people tell me what to do when I first started doing this, I wouldn't even be doing it anymore. I'd have ended up quitting a long time ago. If I took some of these people's word for the way things are, or, if I took some of the advice of some of these clowns. It's really what it is, man. It's like if I took their advice, I'd have done nothing, quit a long time ago, have nothing to show for any of the time I spent doing the work that I've done. If I'd have listened to people like him, and let them tell me how I'm supposed to operate. Don't let nobody tell you, man. And, just straight up, if you're going to ask people's advice, oh my God, man. Know something about the people you're asking. That's what I would say. Know a little something about the people you're asking, because you're going to get a biased answer based on what they believe and who they are, and it may not be beneficial for what you believe and who you are at all.
You're mine now, rookie. Go count him. Get up now. I'll make it quick.
I can't see it. But I will say it really did expose to me today the amount of people that I had no idea. I thought a lot of people liked it. A lot of the people who I talked to today liked him. And it turns out that yeah, not so much.
Take a look.
That cracked me up more than anything, because you know. Whole lot of we don't get along.
Go check that out.
And but I don't say anything about him in public. It's like, if more people just told him to shut the fuck up, maybe he would. I think too many people let dude talk. There's times he just shouldn't be talking. Not his place. I do my very best to speak from experience, from a position of experience, stuff I know, stuff I've experienced personally, and especially when it comes to this particular business, because I wasn't industry when I came in here. Everybody knows it. I came in as a fan. Guess what? I'm still a fan. I'm still a fan, And back in the day when I was young and bought comics, we really didn't give a shit. You know what I mean? Who wrote it? Who drew it? If we liked it, we bought it. I liked those days where I didn't have to give a shit about anything except whether or not I liked the story, and would continue to buy the story. That was fun for me. And that's the way I try to do it now. I don't care if you're right wing or left wing. I care about whether or not you got a good story, something that I'll buy the next one of. That's all I give a shit about, man. I just want to fucking show people good books. Other fans like myself that want to buy good books. You don't care about your fucking stupid culture war, man. It's like dude wants to make a big deal out of the fact that I said I aligned with CG, but being aligned with CG didn't mean that I was at war with him. He made that happen. I could give a shit about him. He's out there trying to recruit people to his cause, to his side of this culture war. Oh my God, CG is so evil. Dude, there's shitty people in every movement. You're the shitty person in yours. All right? Fuck. Somebody clip that one for him, please. Travis Gibb, there's shitty people in every movement. You're the shitty one in yours. Where's the dog at? Where's my freaking dog at? I lost my dog. Weird. Really, really weird. Oh, there he is. Damn, dude, where'd you go to? Where'd you get off to? Oh. And for anybody watching, hi, how you doing? If your name is Travis Gibb, maybe not. But everybody else, hey, what's up? Cool. I can't believe that I had to go through this shit today with that clown. Why are you in people's inboxes talking about me? You ain't got nothing better to do. Nothing. And it's funny because I've been telling people, man, that there was somebody out there that was actively trying to sabotage what we were doing. And everybody's like, oh, Pops, you're just paranoid. And then today, what do I find out? I was exactly right. Somebody was out there actively trying to sabotage what we do by telling people not to be involved.
Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time.
What are you going to do if this thing blows up like YouTube and all the people that are ground floor make millions of dollars and your dumbass told people not to get involved in it? What are you going to do then? All you're doing is trying to hurt people's bottom line with a chance where they can make money, either selling books, ad revenue on shows, on Roku, whatever. All you're doing is hurting people's opportunity to make money and thinking you're a hero for doing it. You're not the hero in this story, dumbass. If you're trying to tear down what somebody else is doing, you're not the hero of the story. In any form, in any way, shape, or form. You're trying to hurt what other people are doing. You're just the villain. Holy Christ, man. If I spend all my time telling people about the things they should avoid, I wouldn't have no time to do anything.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Okay.
I'm not talking about comedy. I'm talking about this. Life lessons are there for people to learn. You ain't nobody's daddy. If you are, I feel sorry for you. Yeah, I said that too, because I don't care anymore. I'm tired of this clown. He ain't done nothing since I met him but undermine other people's fucking campaigns, interrupt people's streams with this bullshit from the chat. He's just been a dick since I met him. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. The sad part is that so many people let him get away with it for so long. I'm kind of glad I ain't had much to do with the dude, because he ain't never been nothing to me. I did try to help him out. Him and Travis both. Way back to Mojo Risen campaign. We had to connect. They both had voodoo characters. They both had voodoo books at the same time. And the guy at Mojo,
I want to trade a few things.
The guy at Mojo would have never accepted that idea if he knew it was for me. So I went to Luke and I was like, hey, man, don't tell them guys, but this would be a really great idea. You guys should do connecting covers with Voodoo Nations and Mojo Risen. And so Luke reached the idea to them, and they went for it, and both of them sold over 20 books of those connecting covers. So between the two campaigns, they sold like 45 books or something. That was my idea. And even though I knew that they would never accept that idea from me, I still offered that idea to them because I was trying to help them sell books. Now, out of all the people that were involved in that, Luke's the only one I still talk to. I help them people sell books, and they all shit on me afterwards. Travis is no different than the guys at Mojo. He's done the same thing. He just did it behind my back. He wasn't like balls out like they were. They did posts right on Facebook about cutting me out of the deal and everything. You know, they made it obvious. Travis was more devious. He went behind my back for how many years now, talking shit about me and what I do. I made you money way back on your Voodoo Nations campaign. 25 books, dude, that you sold because of my idea. Something that would have never happened if I hadn't said it. If I hadn't told her, hey, man, you guys should do this. You know, advice. Advice to help people sell books. That's what advice is, asshole. It's not advising people to stay away from networks where they could possibly sell books. That's not advice. That's your pettiness toward Luke and toward me and toward anybody else that you feel isn't in your ballpark, isn't on your side of the fence. That's just weak shit, man. Everything about you is weak, dude. It's just hilarious. All these people who got so much hate for me. Can't point out anywhere where I've actually burned anybody, ripped anybody off, not come through with something I said I was going to do. None of them can say anything that I've done other than, oh, he said he was CG a couple of years ago, and I didn't say I was CG, and I don't fly the hashtag. I did say that my ideals aligned with them when it came to how they treat the fans. Get the books out quick, in a timely manner, you know. And then, of course, the leaders in CG, they don't know how to do the very thing that the ideals are based on. So, man, no agenda. They don't do that. But they're not real good at the timely manner part. And that's what pulled me into CG was that, you know, the small guys at CG, the people who I am friends with, like Brian, Christgau, and Simon Potier. Those are the people who I befriended when I first aligned with CG. There's nothing anybody can say bad about either one of those guys. You know, I don't care who you are. You can't say nothing bad about either one of them. So they told me the ideals, you know, the books in a timely manner and no agenda, just good stories. You know, I was like, yeah, I'm down with that because the agenda crap was driving me crazy with the mainstream. You know, if I'm going to buy political books, I'll just buy political books that are like, you know, nonfiction. That's not why I buy comics. It's not why I buy comics. So, you know, I quit buying mainstream stuff because it was just stupid. It wasn't what I wanted. Now, since then, of course, like I said, I turned around. I haven't made a whole lot of friends in the upper tiers of CG. Okay, EBS don't like me. I call mailing out all the time about waiting on godlike. I don't cut these guys any slack any more than I cut anybody else slack for that kind of crap. And you know, you get the books out to people, man. Especially if you're asking them for money. If you're asking them for money to fund your comic, asking them for money to fund your comic and get the goddamn thing out to them. You know, otherwise just pay for the printing and everything yourself, get it done, and then sell it. You know? But these guys, you know, that are supposed to be the leaders of the movement, they don't care about the fans as far as that I can see very much. They work harder at it. I see people, small people in indie comics working way harder to get books in their fans' hands. And, you know, do they have thousands of fans? Not yet. But they keep doing what they're doing. They're going to. That's just it. Everybody thinks this is you got to play the long game in indie comics, yo. You have to play the long game. It's not going to come to you with one book and two books. You're just not going to get that Eric July effect. And even then, Eric knew he's going to have to go hire some talent if he's going to make this thing work. And he did. And then he started blocking the fans of that talent. You see what I'm saying? I don't got time for none of the people whose ego has outgrown, you know, their actual fan base. Nobody. Just don't get it. I don't get it. I'm trying to provide all kinds of different content on a platform. Some of it has to do with promoting indies. This dude wants to tell people not to come out on this network. We're just trying to branch out into so many different directions to pull in as many fans as possible from as many different hobbies, whatever, like RC cars and all kinds of different stuff. I'm trying to really bridge the gap between a lot of different things, bring them all to one place so that a lot of people that might not never have seen your book could possibly see it. And this dude doesn't want you involved. Ask yourself why. What can be the motive?
Seems to be growing well. They took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into. But they're worried the super mutants will come back and forth. You better get over there before it's too late.
I'm going to try and get this next level before I got to check out. Because Silverline replays at 1 o'clock. You know, Silverline. Make mine Silverline. Rolling Man. All them guys over there. Tony Clearanti. Man, I probably butchered his name. Rob Davis. All the, you know, Barb. Everybody over there at Silverline. They rock. They provide us with great shows, great topics. Doesn't have anything to do with this CG that Travis thinks that we all are part of over here. No, we're not. Okay, not everybody in the madness is CG, but everybody gets along. I don't know why it's a problem for Travis that these people all get along and work together. I don't understand why that's a problem for Travis at all. There are people in this network that are CG. There are people in this network that are not CG. There are people in my group on Facebook that are CG. There are people in my group in Facebook that are not CG. And they all seem to get along just fine until somebody like Travis comes along and starts shit. They all get along just fine. They go on each other's shows even. They get along just fine. Maybe we ain't the problem, Travis. Think about that, son. Think about it real hard. Maybe the madness ain't the problem. Maybe it's your one-sided fucking attitude that's the problem. I've been trying to bridge the gap between the Facebook and the Twitter, which turned out to be the CG and the non-CG. I've been trying to bridge that gap for a long time now, and some people get it, and some people never will. Indie comics are comics, guys. Indie comics are comics. Quit putting your stupid culture war labels on them, and you might sell more of them. Y'all complain about, nobody makes sales like they used to. We're getting walked out by manga. Maybe if y'all quit arguing about what's what and just made goddamn comics and help promote each other, you might sell more. You just might. That's all I've been trying to do, is help you sell more. And you got people like that coming out here just trying to totally sabotage everything that we're trying to build. And he thinks he's the fucking good guy. Holy crap. Some people got some serious delusions, man. Serious issues. Shotgun, quick. That's not my shotgun. Where's my shotgun? Shotgun. Yeah, shotgun. It's going to be super mutants, so it's got to be a shotgun.
I hope you're here to help.
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Super mutants came through a few days ago.
Yeah.
It was only a miracle that nobody got killed.
Yeah.
We barely held them off the first time. We'd appreciate anything you can do to help us defend ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I really didn't want to have to waste any fucking resources on this place. Damn it. There you go. There's your defenses.
Got it. We need more water. Hell, even another water pump would help. Let's train.
You need a better weapon. That's what you need right now. Now the dude's begging me for water. Did you hear that? Could use water, dude. I'm so thirsty. Uh-oh. I don't have no concrete. Is there any concrete laying around in here? Yeah, you're lucky. I got water. Okay, here's some food. It says there's two people here, but I don't see person number two. Where's person number two? There, no, there's person number two. Okay.
Okay.
You're a foodie, as of now. There's no badge. See, I didn't want to even mess with this stuff. But here we are.
We got 12!
Your friend!
Come on. Oh. I hate them mini guns. Yeah, you got 3 of them things firing at you. That's serious.
I can't believe it. We won.
Yeah.
Couldn't have done it without you. The Minutemen came through for us, and we won't forget it.
Mm-hmm.
Can we trade a few things?
Okay.
No, I don't want to trade. I want you to go get foodie. Yeah, I want you to be a foodie. Man. I told you, dude. You're a foodie now.
Sure.
And this one? Blalock.
Hey, move out.
Oh, I did hit the level. All right, cool. Come on.
Seems to be growing well. We wiped out that super mutant raiding party. They won't be attacking any more settlements.
Good to hear. One step at a time. We'll make the Commonwealth safe for people who just want to live in peace. Now, as always, there's another fire to put out.
There's another fire
I've
to
got word
put
about
out.
a settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
Okay, let's see now.
Heads up. Go check that out. Wait there.
We're not going to wait there. It's loaded down.
Who's we? You and me ain't making no time nowhere, dude. All right. Back to Crew Manor. Okay.
What?
They're already here.
Here we go.
Where the hell are they?
Find them.
That way? Well, come on. Damn, there's 3 more at least. Blew his ass off. You see that? Man, there's still 2 more at least.
Suffer! Suffer and bleed!
Dang, those fuckers are everywhere. Come on now. Another, that's like 10. I'm out of ammo. She used up all my shotguns. Yo, wow. Well, let's see. What should we do? This one? Yeah, this one. Yeah. Wow. They're still shooting. Damn, they came from everywhere, dude. Come on.
It's over. Yeah.
Is it over? Holy crap, that was a mess. No cartridge. Imagine that. Come on, there should be cartridges all over the fucking place. All right, I'm gonna be happy with that. There's probably a couple I missed, but just don't care. All right. Look, the moral for today is, people, don't mess with other people's sales. What you might think is great advice could cost them a lot of money. Don't do that. Don't act like you know the future. Don't act like you know what is best for somebody else.
Hi,
Especially unsolicited advice. We all know how that works out. Nobody wants to be told by somebody they don't know what they're doing wrong, especially if they don't agree. And most people ain't going to agree. So unsolicited advice, not good for you. And if you're ever telling people to avoid an avenue to be seen, that's not advice. That's sabotage. I don't care who you are. That's not advice. That's sabotage. You're not helping somebody sell books, then you're not helping them at all.
All this walking wearing out.
I get real tired of this kind of crap. I'm supposed to be trying to help people sell books. It's really hard to do. Really hard to do when there's people out here sabotaging what you're trying to accomplish. I'm not just speaking for me, because when you tell somebody not to go on somebody else's show, and it just so happens that there might have been some fans there that would have bought that book, who are you to tell somebody to avoid that show? Who do you think you are? Really serious business. Who do you think you are giving somebody shit advice and trying to act like you're doing the right thing? It's wrong, dude. It's just wrong. If you're not helping people, shut the fuck up. It's pretty simple. If you're not helping people, seriously helping them, don't hurt them, dude. I can't even believe I got to say this to somebody who's supposedly so smart about indie comics. But see, I knew how stupid this dude was way back when he was telling everybody not to use Indiegogo as an alternative. And actually disrupting people's shows to argue with guests on somebody else's show that he don't have nothing to do with, but he gonna be in the chat starting shit with the guest who had a book on Indiegogo. You weren't helping them, dude. You were not helping them. What you were doing was trying to get your people to not back them. And that's bitch-made shit, dude. That's all I got to say about you and what you do. Bitch-made. And then he tells me that I'm bullying him. I'm not telling him to do anything other than to stay the fuck away from me and mine, dude. That's not bullying him. I was threatening him when I said, we can do this, where you talk shit about me and I give you equity and I talk shit about you. Or you can keep my name out your mouth. I'll keep your name out my mouth, and everybody be happy. That wasn't good enough for him. No, don't threaten me, Pops, he said. Oh, so giving you equity, giving you equal time on what you're giving me, only doing it publicly, is threatening you. But you going behind my back and doing that same shit and saying you're going to do it, that's not a threat? Look, I don't look at threats unless somebody's like in my face talking about going to bust my face, and then we got an issue, and then I'll deal with that threat at that time. But I don't deal in words as threats, dude. I don't deal in words as threats. So you're going to have to come up with better than that. When I threaten you, if I threaten you, it'll be to your face and you'll know it. It's really simple. I don't play games. I don't play games with nobody. Y'all talk about my prison yard mentality. Well, those are situations where you can pull it out, bro. Those are situations where you can pull out that prison yard mentality. So your best bet is just stay away from me. Leave me alone. Leave my network alone. I'll forget you exist. And that's the best I can do for you, son. If that's not good enough for you, then you just eat whatever shit comes your way. Have a good night, everybody. This has been the Fuck Travis Kim Show. Peace. Damn, where's it at, Doc? Where's the end show? There it is. And this is just for Travis, not for my friends that are watching. This is just for Travis.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm tired of talking to you.
And don't think it hasn't been a little slice of heaven, because it hasn't.
Well, what do you know?
Bye.